the song Skate, I think, most resonates with me, which also kind of relates back to COVID. Do you guys all skate?
We did. We all longboard now. We take it
Okay.
a little bit easier because
Yeah.
you can't hurt yourself anymore. But we had like the sickest skate park growing up in Hood River, like Little Hood River. It actually had like a world class skate park.
This whole episode is honestly needs to be used as a commercial for Hood River, Oregon.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes when you talk to Flor. Like we just start gushing about Hood River.
Awesome.
But it's got this crazy skate park, and I hurt myself one time, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna start taking it easy. Maybe I'll just start longboarding, take a little cruise. It's also like a mountain that we have, so we snowboard a lot.
That's sick.
But yeah, we all skate. We've all tried it. None of us are incredible or anything.
Okay.
Kenley wanted to learn to ollie this year, but was quickly discouraged.
See, I was almost intimidated to talk to you guys about skating because I feel like, I don't know, you give off a vibe that you're good at skating.
Yeah.
Over quarantine,
I think we're passable at skating.
that's what I say. Yeah. So I will say, I tell people I skateboard, but it's definitely a longboard. Yeah. I'm not enough in the culture that I know that there's a difference, and you don't want to tell people that you skateboard if you longboard. Yeah, no. I longboarded a lot over quarantine. So like there was one day, and it was actually before I even like worked in this establishment. Mm-hmm. It was during peak quarantine. I brought my longboard out and I just skated throughout this part of Boston and no one was out. It was literally the craziest experience ever.
You went skating through the city.
I went skating through the city. Exactly. And that's when I heard that song. I was like, I've done this before.
Yeah.
Granted, no one else was there in the world, and I did get yelled at because I was smoking a joint while I was skateboarding in a private parking lot. But yeah, I just want you to know that I hear that song and I'm immediately brought back to that time.
Like, honestly, that's all we wanted to do with this album. Like, we wanted people to have these nostalgic moments and, like, tie these songs to experiences they've had, like, not even when they had this song. Mm-hmm. You know, like, Play Along is really just about that. It's about, like, feeling this nostalgia for, like, when you were younger. Mm-hmm. Like, when I was just playing in the yard with my best friend, like, fighting each other with sticks and stuff. But yeah, like same for skate. We want people to just be like, oh, dude, like I went skating through the city one day. I totally know what they're talking about. You know, like,
yeah.
Like that. We wanted to resonate on every level. We were like really intentional about that this time. We wanted every song to be connected to a moment or a memory or connected to the future. And Future Shine.
Yeah, I was gonna say Future Shine. So when did you guys know that like Future Shine? That's the title of the album.
It came pretty quickly after we finished that song. Actually, we had a couple working titles, but as soon as we finished Future Shine, there was just like it just sounded so nice, and we're just a band that likes things to sound nice.
Call you crazy.
Like even Flor just sounds nice, you know. So Future Shine just sounded nice, and it really caught the overall theme of the album, being that we want people to be looking for the brighter future. We want people to be looking forward to a world where we're all connected again, and humanity is like at the forefront. We're not chasing profits. We're not chasing whatever else, you know, all the things you can get caught up in. Like bring it back to human connection. And Future Shine just really nailed that. And like brought that point home for us.